Hey guys, Fire here from InDepth Gaming. I'm bringing you another game review. This time we're checking out Farm Frenzy Refreshed. This game was developed by Alaware Entertainment and Game On Productions, and then published by Chili Dog Interactive and releases on June 11th, 2021 for a price of $9.99. So let's talk about Farm Frenzy Refreshed. It's pretty much an idle level game where you're going to be completing various stages throughout the game by just trying to do simple basic tasks on each level. So we'll dive into one of the earlier stages here so you can kind of see what the gameplay's like. So at the start of every level you're given an objective and you have to try to complete that objective as fast as you can. Now a lot of the base stuff in the game requires you to kind of use other animals and environmental things to craft additional things throughout the game. So for this one, for example, we need to craft pancakes, eggs, bacon, and sausage, as well as also defend all of our farm animals from these evil, nasty little bears. Now, while you're doing this, you have to kind of move at a really rapid pace because you only have a limited number of time to get certain tasks completed. So, for example, here I'm trying to get ducks to lay eggs to allow me to then turn them into pancakes to then kind of increase into different levels, as well as I'm also trying to get pigs to make bacon or lay ham or be able to kill kind of things to where I can then turn those into what I need. And it's just a lot of resource and time management that you have to really bring together in a very quick fashion in the game to complete all your various tasks. So as you can see here, I need to really push out and make a bunch of ham and bacon, but I also need to collect all the basic stuff as well as raise money to buy the various things in my game. So for the way the game works is you're also defending things from these like bears that come in to try to disrupt and cutely take out and kill your little chickens and stuff that are creating things for you. So you have to really micromanage a ton of different aspects in this game all at once, and it does become a little bit of a challenge while you're playing because you have to really focus on every aspect of this game, from getting the water down to feed your ducks to allow them to lay eggs, to picking up things before they despawn, and really just doing your best not to go crazy as you get through all these various levels. Now, early on into this game, it's nothing too complicated, but the levels will ramp up pretty quick in the difficulty that you're going to encounter while you're trying to complete them, and especially if you're trying to 3-star everything and get perfect scores, it's going to be very hard to do. Overall, the game isn't too complicated, it's just figuring out what all the different buttons and attributes do to allow you to really stay ahead of the game and get all the objectives done. Now, one thing to note is this is one of the Chili Dog games, so they do have, the kind of set in stone easy approach for the game where they do offer achievements, cheat codes, so you can kind of go the easy route to complete the levels. We do have a guide that will be linked at the end of this video if that is something that you do want to follow, to where you can knock out the full 1000 in this game in about, probably about an hour running through that. Visually though, this game isn't that bad. I think it's very cute and cartoony. It definitely feels like you're playing almost a updated variant of Farmville from Facebook from years ago, if we all remember playing that. And the main farm here, you'll get the options to upgrade all your buildings to help increase all your economy, as well as run through things pretty easily and improve your farm as you're going. All you need to do to complete the base game as far as of achievement wise is complete the first 50 levels. But there are a ton more levels that you can play well beyond that, as well as bonus levels that definitely ramp up the difficulty and challenges that you will encounter in the game. Also, if you're wondering why I have so much money, is like I said, there is that cheat code that allows you to kind of get your way through everything. You can idle here to pick up coins to help yourself out a little bit, but ultimately just playing and repeating the levels and upgrading things is the way you're going to want to go, as well as the game has all these cool upgrade options to really make things easier, from improving your cage capacity, space in your warehouses and everything like that, to really help make the game easily for you. Overall, if I have to give this game any type of a review, coming in at $9.99, I don't think it's too bad of a price for this game. It definitely gets very repetitive and quite simple. I do think there's some other, more entertaining and fun farm games that are definitely out on the console right now. But if you do want something that's quick to complete, if you want to use a cheat code or something to just sink your teeth into and casually play, Farm Frenzy Refreshed isn't that bad of a pickup. If I have to give the game any type of a rating, I'll probably give it about a 6.5 out of 10. just because of the repetitive nature, that's kind of why I'm ticking it down quite a bit. I would like to have seen a little more in the game. I spent about 4.5 hours playing the game. I got through a good portion of the levels, and then, I did use the cheat code for some of the later ones. But, overall, it's not too bad of a game. If you do pick it up, let me know down in the comments if you actually go through all 50 levels on your own, or if you, use our guide and cheat code your way through it. Outside of that, if you do want to pick up the game, like we said, there is a link down in the description. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. I hope you have a great day, and we'll catch you next time.